And we should be going. Hello. It has been a while. We have a new heatsink. It is doing its job. That means we can actually do things. Which is fantastic, because I like doing things. Anyway, we have done 5 episodes of the December MHC so far, just recorded, not streamed. Which means that we have 5 more to do. That's 20 each. That is a total of 1 hour and 40 minutes, which shall be done now. Okay. Just noticed that the watch on my desk is about 10 minutes slow for some reason. That's fantastic. That's going to be useful for keeping time if it's if it is slow. Right. What were we doing? Well, we had this. Building. And we need to keep building the building. And for that, what the heck are those guys doing now? It's the most stupid villages. Hopefully they actually make them a bit less derpy in 1.14. I was wondering why that was quite so laggy. That's because I had it all the way up to test for lag after I had my heatsink put in. There we go, that is better. That guy is now going to burn. We need to get more sandstone. We should go down into the mine, I think. Seems like an idea, if I can remember where the entrance is, because it's been a long time since we went down there. Didn't I make it down here? I did. Okay. Let's see. No sandstone here, we're too far down. Where else can we get sandstone on? We could take apart one of these other buildings, but we kind of want those. Let's go and see. Can we rip apart the basement of this? Is there anything of use down here? No, the floor is only 1 thick. That is not going to work. Does not work at all. We have this to keep hunting after. Sure, let's go and do that. Get it out the way. What are we cooking? Glass. We need that. Acquire the glass for the building of the building. Okay, and this is to the south, which is in this direction. Southeast, to be specific, which is this way. Let's go and hunt that down. There's some stuff underground, which I hear. Yes, okay, that is a cave. Let's try and remember that that exists. And hunt for the buried treasure. Nowhere near it yet. Still nowhere near it yet. How far away is this thing going to be, do we reckon? Fish. Ah, nearby. very nearby, just over this ridge here. Yep, now we just have to dig around and find the thing. But we need to gather sand anyway, so not too much of a waste of time searching for this. Do-do-do. Let's take out this little... Not very much of a hill, is it? Dune, I guess, is the proper name for what that would be. Yeah, we should really be right on top of it, just about. Hello, chest. Any chests? Anybody feeling like being a chest today? Not so far. Let's see, the center of this thing is right around... Let's say it's right around here. Come on, chest. Aha! Here we go. And we have a lot of iron, a bit of gold, some fish which we can have because we didn't kill it ourselves. I don't think either of these are going to be particularly useful. Let's leave those. We'll take the Heart of the Sea just because it's valuable, even though we're not going to do anything with it. May as well leave the map here as well. We don't need you anymore. And let's just take off back in the general direction we just came from. That's where we left the boat. That gets us a little bit more sandstone. There we go. 3/4 of a stack. And back we go. It's been just over 10 minutes. Which I reckon is accurate. Any shipwrecks? I do not see any. Just a whole bunch of kelp. It's not particularly useful. Here we are then. Let's see. Let's just break you. Okay. Let's actually need to make another chest. There we go. And we can't put it up there because that's going to be blocked. Where's the one in here? Yeah, we could just use that one. Never mind. Throw these into here. I don't think we're going to ever need the gold, really. And that. And put those into bread. Right. We have a little bit more in the way of building materials. So, I think that we need Yeah. Alright. So let's break these and then extend this. No, that's going to look dumb. Let's not do that. Might be able to do it over on this side there. Let's see, is this going to look any good? We need some of the sandstone previously known as smooth. Pop you in. Then let's go one more over. Block here. Block there. Couple of those into there, and yeah, that'll do. Don't make the overhang too large, otherwise it will collide with the next house over. Let's do that. Now, unfortunately, sandstone walls are not a thing, at least not in this version. So let's get some fences going instead. There we go. And you, my friend, should probably get back in, if that is that'll be beneficial for your continued existence, my friend. Come on. Here we go. Or let's just do that. Can we use these to make it look even nicer, perhaps? Yeah, there we go. It's a bit nicer looking of a little wall. We have our tiny little overhang. And then this glass can come out. 1, 2 more. Fill this wall in with sandstone. Let's even do that, so the diagonal just continues inside. Yeah, this looks alright. Second layer of glass. It is now night time, so you need to watch out for the phantoms that are highly likely to appear. Three, 2, 1. Yep, I hear them. Yep, I see them. Probably the best opportunity we're going to get to head down and pick up some more sandstone from somewhere then, because we can't really build with these guys in the way. It'll complicate matters far too much. Let's go down here. And then, yeah. This is solid, we can gather this. Also need more torches. Not particularly for this bit here, we can just leave this dark, but in general, we need more torches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not particularly exciting, mining the sandstone. Well, it has to be done. We need the building materials somehow. And this is the only way to get them. Well, there is TNT, but we don't have any. So, this is the only way we have of getting sandstone. Boo-boo-boo. You know, I'm actually tempted to turn this place into a building of some kind. Well, it's not really a building, a room. So let's fix the floor. We're going to need to put something else here. How are we doing on the wood front? Reasonably well. Swing back around here because we need to make another pick. What building materials do we have? Not a whole lot of options, to be honest. Got a bunch of slabs. Slabs it is! Right, here we go. Filling in this floor with the slabs. Here we go. Just need to install a bit of light somehow. For that we need torches, and for that we need coal, and we have not got much coal. By not much, I mean any. Right, what are we going to do in the way of this? Let's do this, I suppose. We'll get us one coal. Don't particularly want to waste too much of our wood doing this, but do a little. Let's do that, and then plonk all of these into here. There we go, we have a nice room. What's the lighting doing? I don't think this is... No, it isn't bright. Still seems a little bit dark in the centre. It's fine. Right, well, we got a bunch more building blocks out of that, unfortunately. Construction site still being protected. No, you don't. Skadoodle. Whoa. Hold on, I'm thinking. Go where? I'm trying to think. I could put something there, because it's not visible from the inside. It could be a nice... accent block kind of a block. If we do this, and we can plonk polished granite up into here. There we go. Adds a little bit more detail, stops it being one flat colour. There's still 4 of them out here. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Take this apart. Take this apart, and then there, that needs to be gone, that needs to be there. Sure. Yeah. Tiny bit more detail. Let's do the same on this side. Okay, yep, we can safely break that one. That one we don't care about because it's going to be covered over. Okay, that is another 20 minutes down. 1 hour and 20 remain. There we go. Hello up there. Right. We now have a ton of building supplies. Wood. It's always being an issue. Put these in here. But we cannot do the top half of the stairs because we do not have the wood. There we go. These rooms should be 3 high. This one almost is once we get in this final bit of wall. Then we need to break out the cut sandstone for this layer. Building across in the diagonal pattern. Get through that in there though. Or even just use that as a turning point for our staircase. That might be a way of doing things. Building up across the top of the window. Here we go. Oh, we just need to put in the ceiling again. It's going to be kind of like this. By kind of, I mean it is going to be this. Somehow I managed to miss a block. Lovely. Good stuff. Okay. We need more slabs to finish the roof. Here we go. This across here, this across here. Random humming, just so the commentary isn't silent. There we go. Plop that in here. Here we go again. This time we can't put a thing in there because that is where the staircase goes, and we need that. Yeah. Actually, if we do this, have a nice little balcony here. Like that. Something else to make the building look a bit more interesting. I want it to be the same on each and every floor. Okay. Here's our window. To here. Like so. Do that. Build this across here like that. There we go. We can actually put some storage here. Could be where some chests live. Or just an indent, I suppose. Depends if we have any chests to put here. We need to get back on top of that window. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That is a misplace. And then probably actually bring the window right around here on this floor. There we go. Again, we're going to need to scavenge some fences from somewhere. I think best place is right up here. What have all of you guys done outside the city walls? It's not safe out there, you know. Oh well. Yeah, I think this building is looking alright-ish from the outside. Certainly a weird shape. There is nothing wrong with that. Right. Now we just need our final roof. Slabs! Come to me, slabs! This entire thing. Slabs. Sure, let's cover this as well. It's going to be safer from phantoms that way. Which is a major consideration. You cannot sleep, and they are everywhere. Go. We very badly need more coal to light up all of these floors. There is no light on this floor. And not very much light on the other floors. So I think next on the agenda, find more coal. So we don't quite have enough slabs. That ain't gonna help. This will though. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do. Twang! You twanged. Where did you come from? Nobody knows. Okay. Let's see if 23 is enough. It should be. You would hope. Yes, definitely. Okay. It's not actually quite as high up as the other floors. I mean, roof. Floor to ceiling. Mucked it up slightly, but this way we do have a slab roof. Nothing is going to spawn on the roof. And it's still perfectly serviceable. Yeah, that all looks okay. Let's go and see it from the outside of the city angle. Yeah, that's a nice looking block of flats I've apparently made here. Yeah. I am quite pleased with how that building ended up. The heck? Oi! Oi! I did not authorize demolition of the city wall. Can I see your permit, please? Creepers thinking they can just demolish everything. Get in there. There we go. And I have a giant crater outside the city. Oh well. What can you do? I do not appreciate the blowing up of the wall. There. I'm going to have to repair this crater as well, because it just looks terrible. It is too close to the wall. Don't mind the bigger one because it's slightly further away, but this one is right on the edge of the wall, undermining the foundation of the wall. It's now fixed. Let's chuck that. Let's chuck this. One bone. We don't need that. Surprisingly few phantoms this particular evening. Break these. Break these. So that we do not ever run short on the food. I hear a spider. Oh, there are lots of bad things over there. Hello. Hello indeed. Do. Here we go. Take that. There we go. It's going to be more than enough food. Oh, yeah, we got a compass. Why do we need a compass? We do not need this compass. Compass is not very useful. Right, let's try not to collapse the entire foundation of this farm. Let's try and find some more coal. Okay, coal, coal, coal. Have we any coal down here? Not actually explored that far in this cave. No coal around here, though I do hear lava. Hup. That is excellent. Here is coal. Okay. That should do the trick. More torches. There we go. Yeah, take my singular arrow. You didn't take it. I'll have my singular arrow back then, please. Thank you. Up we go, and back up here. Sploosh! Get out of here! No rioting in the streets. Okay, let's fix up the rest of this building. These are not good places to put lights. Let's do one here, one here, one here, and one here. Should do the trick. And this floor, we want to put a couple out on this ledge here. Sure. And then one here, and one up there as well, why not? There we go. What the heck is wrong with that house? Oop. Come on then. The entire building is built out of cut sandstone. There we go. That makes a tiny bit more sense. Let's replace this floor with something a little more substantial as well. Let's go for the cobblestone slabs because we have exactly enough of them. House fixed, repaired. Kill him. What is this house doing? This house is being popular. Hold on. Have we got enough for a block? I think we're one short. If I remember how much we have down here. We're too short, but we can cook some. Get out of here. Peeping Tom, peeping over the wall. Yep. Okay, the farmer here is doing alright. Here we go. Just throwing some random light down, making the town a little bit safer. Not many villages out this side of the town though. They like to try and stick towards the centre of the town, which I think they've decided is more over in that direction. Yeah, they're all over this side of the village. Hup. Three more torches to be placed. Where is in most need of light? Here. Here. And out here, I guess. Right, we have two buildings now. What are we gonna do next? I think we should try. I'm not sure actually. Let's do that. Need to replace this with that. It looks a bit fancier, doesn't it? well, I'm not really sure too much more what we can do with this village. It's fixed, lit up, we have buildings. What we really need is... what's that over there? What I really need is to be distracted by things in the water. What is this? Just a weird looking hill. No, it isn't. It is, in fact, a shipwreck. I think. Not sure why I just suddenly randomly noticed that this was over here. And it's been guarded. Lovely. Anything of any interest? Or iron? And emerald. That is something which we haven't done. We haven't actually looked at any of the villager trades. We just kind of saved them all and expected nothing in return. Anything else around here? Just a single chest. Well, there is one more. Can I reach it from here? No. You're gonna have to break some blocks to get to it then. Oi. I was in the middle of something. You come back later. Is it going to be exactly the same map? No. Oh, I'm actually surprised. I think that is... it is south again. Again, back in E direction. This map probably actually has the village on it. It does. This is a good find then. If we had leather, we could make an item frame and display this somewhere. Right, let's find where this is. So it looks like it is actually possibly underwater. Just off of this coast. Okay, we need to do some underwater excavation to get this one, it looks like, and that is going to be slightly more annoying. We're going to have to make some doors. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Doors, please. Thank you. Alright, so I reckon it is just down here somewhere. Let's do that. Treasure box, where art thou, O treasure box? Don't think it's usually buried actually under stone. Just under sand, so should be around here somewhere. Here it is. Got a bits of TNT. Some more fish which we can eat because we didn't actually kill it. Some more iron. Another heart of the sea. That's the second one we found now. And a leather tunic, which is really rather not useful. Right. Decent haul on the iron front. Make an anvil now. Not totally sure what we're gonna do with the anvil. If we do make it. Have enough gold for another golden block. How are you gonna throw this one? So I believe that, yeah, that just breaks right into the building. We don't want to put it there, because then it will be visible from the inside. Is it night time already? Phantoms think it is anyway. Can put it right here. There we go. That should look nice from the outside. Let's go and have a little look. What the heck are you guys doing out here? Yeah, it kind of makes sense. You know, it'd be better if there were two of them, but we haven't got another one. What the heck are you guys all doing out here? Right, let's try and find a way to help those fellows out. They're too dumb to just walk around and use a different door. Ow. Now, of course, they've all scattered because the zombie came along. Do I have any more? I do. Do you guys not fly as high when it's raining? Or are you just weirdly low altitude for some other reason? Huh? Go away! Clear off! Ow! He came in quite quickly, didn't he? Okay, we need to build some more stairs to finish off that. What the heck are you two doing crowded in that tiny corner? Villagers! Villagers! They're weird. There we go. This place could do with some more lighting and all. Three, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Missed. And once again, we need to find more coal. Okay, let's dump some stuff in here. What do we not need? The emerald, gold, potato, things, stuff. Right. Let's try and find more coal. Here is more coal. Lots more coal. Good. Why I didn't just gather all this originally, I'm not quite sure. Would have been useful. How far down are we? 40. It's not very far. Go. There's a surprising amount lit down here. Didn't realise they'd explored quite this much. Nothing in that direction. Where have I been? I've forgotten. Some gravel. Redstone. The bucket at one point. What happened to that? There it is. Not quite sure where we're going with all of this, but nowhere in particular. Excellent. I do like going nowhere in particular. It's one of my favourite places. Okay, any shiny things down here? That is a solid no. Right, well... Where does this tunnel lead? There's a weird cave. Nowhere in particular. Oh, fantabulous! Right, how do we get out of this place? What can happen if I break this block? Surprising amount, not much really. Kind of expected the entire load of gravel to just fall down, but there really wasn't that much there. No. Oh, diddly-do-dum. Right, what is in this direction? Flooded cave. Not sure I want to explore too much of that. I feel it is likely to lead to my death and unlikely to lead to anything useful. It's a deep pit. Is that daylight I see overhead? Aha, yes, this is that cave we saw earlier. Fantabulous. Right. We have wood. We have coal. We have enough torches now. This would be the beginning of the episode of the 4. We have 1 and a bit to go then. Right, what are we going to do in our final 35-ish minutes? With all of our torches. Well, I think I fancy it going back to one of the shipwrecks and getting some more wood. Using this door. I believe I left a boat over here. So let's try and get some more wood out of the shipwreck over in that direction, because I think that is the closest. And then I guess we'll just we'll try and build something else using the remaining time we have left. There we go. Trapdoors as well. Just take as much as we can, really. The chest. Break all of the shipwreck. Take all of the wood. Because it would be good if we could take all of the wood. And we can. Is that a ruin? There's a ruin behind the shipwreck. So is some of this jungle wood. It is. Ugh. By far the nastiest looking of all of the wood textures. Apologies to any fans of the jungle wood. But I think it is horrendous. And they're gone. Anything of interest in here? Does not look like it. Let's reclaim our door. Okay, we have this series of arches here. We have a couple of things here. Law 1. I mean, alright, I guess. Dolphin over there. Let's try not to drown down here. Don't think that it was anything down there. If it was a chest, it was blocked. Right. Oh, back in the boat. Not totally sure what I'm going to do with my remaining time, really. I've done what I wanted. I finished off that building. We have a second one over there. We've explored the local area. We found a couple of buried treasures. Some gold. Enchanting table would be nice, but we don't have any leather. I guess we do have that book. But that involves finding at least 5 diamonds, and that is complete and utter potluck on whether that's going to happen. So I'd rather not waste my time with that. Wish we had some leather so I could hang up this map. What do we don't? Right, well, we have a bunch of glass. We have some wood. Some stone. Some stairs. And not really a whole lot else. Need some more solid sandstone, I think. But we're running out of places in which to obtain such a thing. Let's see. Paper. Restoration 1. No. No. We don't sell anything. No. 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 Buy some arrows, I suppose. That might be the best option. It was out of that lot, anyway. No. But people, you wait all day for a person in chat and two appear at once. It's like buses. Hello there. Hello, complex hobbyist. I am also glad that the heatsink is working. It is working very well. It is working better than even I thought it would work. What are we doing now? What are we at? What are we bling blong blong blong? If I do... Yes, thank you. We are still at 36 degrees CPU temperature. On the old heatsink it probably would have been 60 or 70 by this point. So, and the fan, can you hear that noise in the background? Exactly, you can't. It is much quieter as well. I am extremely happy how that went. Right, what should I do with my last, I guess 30 minutes now? It's going to be night time again. Are we going to see any phantoms tonight? It is the question. Probably at least one person's lips somewhere. Any phantoms? I do not know. Okay. I'm just kind of getting sandstone building blocks from anywhere I can at this point. There goes another pick. Give me that block. I need it. Okay, making another pick. We have enough wood for that. Managed to get quite a few shipwrecks this run, so despite the no cutting down trees, we are still doing pretty much okay in the way of wood. Uh, 500 seems a tad excessive. 5, maybe. I think I can deal with 5. Probably. Don't mind me, just undermining the foundations of the entire village that I have spent the last, I guess, 2 hours and 30 minutes developing, approximately. That is stacking a bit. I think we ought to be able to achieve some kind of building with that. Repair all of this floor. There we go. Okay, what are we going to build with our last little bit of time? We have... Zero is a better number, which is what we have at the moment. And I quite like it that way. We have our little block of flats over here. We have our little bunkery thing over there. I think we are in need of a tower. I do like building towers. do... If these villages would stop being complete derps all of the time, that would be utterly beautiful. Unfortunately, I think they're physically incapable of that, so... How many are there roaming around outside the city now? None, surprisingly enough. They will run away from the zombies. There are usually some outside the city walls, but I guess they've actually had enough sense to run inside for once. Excuse me, spiders. Not particularly have time to deal with you. I want to build a final building, and I only have about 30 more minutes to do it. Doopy-doopy-doo. I do not know if you're familiar with the rules of the MHC there. Just in case, I shall reel them off quickly. There are 20-minute episodes, well, they're supposed to be, Mondays and Fridays, and there were 10 in the month of December, which means that I have a grand total of 20 times 10 minutes. That is 3 hours and 20. If my quick maths is accurate. My goal today was to get the last 5 done. It is an hour and 40. We're down to the last penultimate day. Ultimate night. And we have to fortify this place, which I'm doing. Now. Oh, they turned up. The phantoms, they have appeared. Ow. Okay. Probably not a good idea to be constructing this at night time, but if we want to get it done, don't really have too many options. The other main thing is I am not allowed to kill passive mobs. There's not too much of a big deal here because we have plenty of farms in this village for food, and that has not been an issue. And we have not... this one we couldn't break trees either, but I have not even run into a single tree. We have been using shipwrecks. And dead bushes. I do not have a single arrow to my name. I had a bow somewhere, but I'm not sure where it's gone. Not that it's much use for that, any arrows anyway. Good riddance. Okay, where are we going to put the stairs in this thing? I've kind of been stupid by not putting anywhere for me to make stairs. Every wall has a window. I'm going to need to make a ladder. It's going to be the best way of doing things. Let's do that. Let's do a trapdoor as well. Actually, I think we had some from the shipwreck. Yes, we did. You just hurt a villager. Get out of here. Clear off. So what happened to our door? Did we leave it behind underwater somewhere, or did we actually take it out with us in the end? And where's the skeleton? And there's a spider. Rip villager. It was not an intentional kill of a passive mob, but that was the stupid side swing. Forgive me. Come on, burn! It's almost day. Get on with it. Be set alight. Oh yes, and we can't sleep. That's where there's a whole bunch of phantoms around, because we're not allowed to use a bed. So, otherwise, we won't have all of this mess. Trying to friendly fire a villager again. There they go. At last. Right. Don't have quite enough wood. That is alright. We can substitute some slabs. Thanks, complex hobbyist. Have a good day. Okay, let's finish off. This floor, and then build up again. Glass all the way around, because we have lots and lots of spare glass. No point in not using all of it. We've gone too high. Okay, and then let's use up some of these stairs as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's also do, if we can, corners. Like this, and then we just need to throw a few slabs in to finish off the ceiling. Final corner. There we go. We just need to get a few more slabs, and then that'll be another building. What are we going to do on the outside? Can we make... So, been completely distracted by you. Look what you've done. You have broken my train of thought. Slabs! I don't think that is going to be quite enough, but we need... That might be enough. Because we're missing the corners. Now we're going to need 21, I believe, and we have not quite enough. Where can we scavenge some more sandstone from? Here. There. Back around here. Access this. Do that. Get the slabs. There we go. We have a nice little lookout tower now. Which is actually not as high as the neighbouring church. But never mind, it's the thought that counts. We can do something like this, that. Do we have any? Because different signs do not currently exist in this version of the game. Do we have an oak stair? No. Jungle is a closer colour than the dark wood is, so... let's use that for our chair. There we go. On that table and chair. This building also needs a little bit of light, which we can do very easily, like so. How do you like the new building, sir? Yes, I agree with you. I've got no idea what he said. Alright. 1.5 day and then a night time to go, and that'll be it. Looks like we've survived this one. Famous last words. Get off the roof. Get off the roof. Thank you. Big jump to jump. Random stair. Not sure where that one came from. Probably when we were trying to do the roof, actually. Right, so I guess we just wander around randomly and wait for the last day to finish, because I've already got too much time to do anything much else. Maybe we can move this chest into where we said we would put it. Into here. I believe it is slabs. It is slabs facing the wrong way though, so yes, that is a good call. Thank you. We're gonna put a chest here. Throw all of these bits and bobs into this one. Need all of those torches. For the longest time we were short on them, and now we have too many. Alright, I just need to block up to them. There we go. That will do the trick. Actually, I'm not sure if there's any on the church roof. Let's go and check. I blocked it off. Or did I take the ladder? Can't remember. I'm sure I used the ladder for something. Yeah, that'll do. That'll sort it. Right. So, final night is almost upon us. Let me go through and recap everything that we've done. You've gotten here, we've scavenged, I think, 3 different shipwrecks, we found 2 different buried treasures, we have fixed up all the paths in this village, we put up this little boundary wall. We have this one house over here, which we have built. Tried to fix up all these other houses, kind of had to take some of the doors away to put them on the outer wall, so that the villagers can get in and out. It's more important. Down into the mines a little bit, mainly just for the coal and the iron. We didn't find any diamonds, sadly. A little bit of gold there, mainly from the buried treasures. I have used to accent this block of flats type building over here. Balcony, again, no doors. We have a bit of a shortage on doors. We'll probably make them at this point, but never mind. Let's go and have a look around from the other side as well, because I quite like how the building looks from over here. Good old block of flats with the stairs visible through the giant glass panes. I have stumbled into a cacti. Overhang here. We can actually, if we can parkour correctly, get in from over here. It's fun. We have our little room down here. I'm not sure what this is for. It's for weaponsmiths, apparently. And we have my just recently built final building, which I guess is where the mayor sits or something and looks out over his beautiful town and admires it, I suppose. And the guy with the respiration book. Traded with you earlier. Well, I looked at your trade earlier. Actually, invest. Because despite spending the whole MHC in the village, I have 1 emerald to my name and it was from a chest. So that's, that's not gone particularly brilliantly. No emeralds. But I think we made this base look reasonably nice, given the amount of time which we have had in order to do so. We have a ton of spare iron. Let's make an anvil. Let's make an anvil. Why not? Might as well. Well, I did make like a dark underground area, getting sandstone at one point when I didn't have enough torches, so it's dark and so something might have spawned in it. Who knows? There we go. One anvil. We're not going to do anything else with all the iron. Let's plonk it right there. Where did I put the honey pot? I believe it was... Yes. Indeed. Things have spawned in it. Do not blow up the floor of this building. I forbid it. You are forbidden. I suppose we can light this up now that we have the torches. Maybe even make it into another little room. Why not? It's going to be a very well decorated little room because we haven't got time to really decorate it. It can be a room nevertheless. There we go. Let us use this to produce slabs. Make the floor. Floor. 4 ceilings. Pardon. Floor, 4 walls and a ceiling. It'd be weird if you had 4 ceilings in 1 wall. That would be an extremely unusual looking structure. I guess that would be just like a cylinder, a 4-story cylinder. If it's a circle, it's technically still 1 wall. So it would be... Yeah, but then you would also only have 1 floor. Why am I thinking about this? It does mean I'm able to stream again more CTM playthroughs. I am fully aware that you have Dwarven Kingdom there, and I intend to get to it probably sometime later this week. That is what you're implying, I believe, and I am already on it. I am ahead of you. I am there. You are there, and I am there. Depending on what time it is when we have finished with... Yeah. We might have time to do one of the Advent maps, get that out of the way. We're going to have time to start anything full today, sadly. Yeah, well, we've got the January MHC. We're going to do 40 minutes of to get that to where it should be. And then I think we'll probably have time to do at least start Advent Map 3, which is what we're on at the moment. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have any time for even a mini, really. It's going to be an Advent map. And then tomorrow... possibly. I don't know, there's too many things that need doing. May as well talk about a bit about what I want to do. I have the Advent maps to do, I have Dwarven Kingdom to do. Or whatever that map is that you put out. I have the MHC to keep up with. So that's going to be another episode on Friday, needs to be done, either recorded or streamed, not sure what's going to happen with that. We've got that other full CTM which I've forgotten the name of, which was in the CTMC announcements, which is the one that doesn't look particularly aesthetically brilliant, but people seem to think is decent anyway, so I want to get around to that at some point. I also need to stream my area creation of the thing, which Ver knows what I'm talking about, but nobody else does. Secret project, hush hush, dooby-dooby-doo. So yes, there are many, many things that need doing, and I don't know when I'm going to do them all. But hopefully, sometime this week, I'll at least start each and every single one of them. And we just have to, watch the moon go down for another couple of minutes, and then we can end this thing and get on to the next MHC. This one was good. Not overly challenging, despite the whole breaking trees thing. Because there really aren't any trees. Shipwrecks. 1.13. But not as bad as the previous few, which involved ocean monuments. Those were significantly more difficult. This one's a little tad easier. Not entirely sure how Christmassy this is, seeing as it's December, but the challenge for each month is decided by random roulette, so the roulette picked this, despite a desert being not at all December-ish. Is what we ended up with. Do 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 do. Do we have a door? We'll probably make a door. That'll be the final thing we do. We're going to make a door. We're going to whack a couple of doors in to the little underground rooms. There's the entrance to the little room, which I just cleaned up. Here it is. Stair here, door there, and we're done. That is the end of the December MHC. I am quickly going to cut the stream. I'm going to take a couple of minute break. Maybe just a minute to let the stream catch up, and then we're going to start another one, and that is going to be basically just so that December is a separate video from January. Make things a tad less confusing for people who are going to be watching the archives. So that is going to be it. We shall be back in a minute. I shall see you momentarily. Alright. I believe the first stream has ended at this point, and we are safe to start up a new one. Okay. Let me just quickly double check that we are going. We are indeed going. And now we can begin with January, which I believe has something to do with horses. We need to find a horse for this one. I have already pre-created the world. I have not done anything, I have not moved anywhere, I have not even rotated the camera. The game hasn't even had time to load the little thumbnail. So, here we go. Play. Okay, so we have to find a horse. Oh look, there's a whole bunch of passive mobs which I'm not allowed to kill. Well, that was easy. I found a horse. Now apparently the difficult bit, from what I've heard, is finding a saddle. You kind of need in order to actually take one of these guys anywhere. I've also been given, in the description of the challenge, 3 sets of coordinates, which are apparently 3 different villages. So, where are we at the moment? We are practically 0-0. The closest village is 216. So let's start wandering in this direction. And, let's see if we can find this thing. We are heading for the town of Riverton. Here it is, which suggests that it's on a river. And indeed it does appear to be thus. Alright. The second challenge in a row where food is not really going to be too much of an issue, because there are 3 different villages listed here, and each of them is presumably going to have farms, so I do not think that food is going to be a big issue on this one. This is quite a nice village, actually. I like that bridge. I'm already used to how the acacia villages look. And in the next version they're going to change how they look again. So, there's a lot of bridges in this village. Anybody in this house? Yes. Do you sell a saddle, good sir? I require a saddle. A saddle is what I require. Well, I guess we should... There's not a particularly brilliant noise I hear in the background. There are already zombies somewhere. Let's get some basic tools up and running. We're allowed to break trees again. That rule mattered not a drop in the last MHC. We didn't even find a single tree. But it was there anyway. And now we are allowed to do so once again. Wood, glorious wood. We also have some exposed stone over here, which I noticed, so we do not need to dig through the dirt to find stone today. What the heck is... There's a weird texture. How did I end up with a poisonous potato? The villager just throw me a poisonous potato. Are you trying to poison me, good sir? I do not appreciate that. Not a drop. Do you sell emeralds for food? Okay, if we do end up needing to buy a saddle, that could be one way we could do it, and it's going to be time consuming, but that is one way we could do it. Right, let's get ourselves a sword as well, and an axe as well. Okay. Get ourselves a little bit of food. Okay. This village, it looks quite nice, but it's not actually been particularly useful. Not too many farms here. No blacksmiths or any chests, so let's head on to the next one, which is apparently in this kind of direction. We are heading for 260, 420. So let's find that. So it is going to be more... Doesn't actually mean to F3A, but fine. It's going to be more in this direction. And this place is called Hilton. So I'm expecting that it is probably on top of a hill. Whoever named these villages... Ooh, iron. Surface iron. We're going to want that for the iron armour we're going to need to eventually protect ourselves against the phantoms. Those are going to be a thing eventually. May as well prepare early. Okay, there's a bit of coal. There's a bit of iron. We don't actually have enough for a furnace. There we go. Do that. Plonk that there. Plonk this here. Throw in a bit of coal. There we go. Doesn't look like anything particularly thrilling in that cave, at least from what we can tell from the entrance. This bit's just a little bit more coal. And some more iron up here, though, I believe. Yes, we've got 2 lots. I think this was a good find, discovering this. And another lot over there, and another lot over there. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of iron here. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. But there's certainly a lot. It's going to be a great start, if nothing else. That's not how you make a pick. That is how you make a pick. Just taking all the iron is not the most exciting, but it's necessary. Okay, let's take these as well. And these as well. Why not? This is a large amount of coal. I do not think we're going to be struggling for torches on this one. A lot less resource starved than we were last-ish. Okay, let's just take final 2 from there, and then we can press on to the next village and cook the rest of our iron over there while we explore it. Sounds like a good idea. Right, so I believe it is still in this direction. Yes, sir. Okay, we have some open lava. We have a nice river here. No forest fires. Or bush fires, I guess. Floating grass. Whoops. Okay, the village should be just over this ridge then. That, or I have missed a minus somewhere in writing down the coordinates. I have missed a minus somewhere in writing down the coordinates. Hold on. Okay, we need to do a search for that. We need to open up that page. It is actually a minus 420, which means we have headed in entirely the wrong direction. Fantabulous! Nice job, me. I'm proud of you. Right. This way. And it is also getting dark. Which is not good. Not good at all. If we hadn't headed this direction, we wouldn't have found all that iron, so. I thought I said no bushfires. Ignored me. The non-sentient flames ignored me. Oh well. I don't think there's quite enough foliage in the savannah for it to burn the entire place to the ground, so we should be alright. Also, I'm probably going to unload the chunk by this point, so I'll just pretend that it never existed. is the best solution, I think. Hello. There's a witch over there. Not fancy dealing with any of that. Another pool of lava. At least I assume that's what it is in the distance. Yes, it is. I can see the red. Actually, it looks just like poppies. I assume there's a bit of lava in there somewhere. Yeah. We're out of food. Hopefully, this next village is pleased to see me. It is good for getting food from. There we go. Despite heading the wrong way, we have now found it. Okay, anything... This one. Let's cook the rest of this iron. We're going to need 3 coal to do that. Okay. Some potatoes. We do not have enough stone for another furnace. I'm not entirely sure what's happened to this house, but we can get some more stone from here. There's a weird bit of generation. Also, yes, I see the blacksmith there. That is useful. We could in fact just use those furnaces, but no. I'm going to do that. Right. Anything useful in here? Food, good. Horse armor, good. Obsidian, potentially useful. But no saddle. Not sure why I've ended up in here. This could be an issue. Run. Away from the creeper. Kaboom! No. You didn't want to. You would rather not. Okay. No saddle from this village either. We do have diamond horse armor, and that is going to be useful at some point. Oop. Run away! Okay. I need to make armor, but I cannot do that when I am under attack. Okay, okay. Run away, run away, run away, and hide. Take sanctuary in the church. Okay. Let's do the rest of the armor. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. . ourselves a shield. And a sword. There we go. Should now be able to properly fight things. Hello, things. I wish to properly fight you. Who are you? Rotten flesh for emeralds. Well, alright then. We need that string to eventually make a bow with. Ow. Ow. Not today, thank you. Tomorrow. Run around the creeper. I almost got blown up there. But we managed to defeat him. Where the heck are these creepers keep coming from? Do not like it. It is bad. Okay. Okay, and the next town is Jan19, which is directly in that direction. Don't particularly want to head over there at night time though, through a desert. Seems like a not good idea. So let's just take a bit more wood. And from here. Break that. Let's use our saplings, because why not? Whoops. That is kaboom. Shoot. Thank you. Shoot again. And you can clear off. Thank you. Not enough string for a bow, but we have some arrows for when we do. Okay, there's now daylight. We can now move on towards Jan19. This direction. Through the sand. Funnily enough. And there's now enough for a bow. Excellent. And there is the third and final village. Now, if this place has no saddle, which I'm expecting it probably won't, then we have a situation. We don't have a saddle situation. That kind of a situation. Okay, we have bookshelves. Usually that's quite a useful building, but not quite so much in MHC. That is expensive. The bane of arthropods. Not even a particularly wonderful enchantment. Because it's very situational. Anybody in here? No. Who are you? Cleric. No. Cleric. No. Thing in here. Yeah, okay. So. The difficult bit is, as I suspected it would be, is where the heck do we get a saddle from? Well, there was a leather worker back in town 2 who we just came from, and he had leather. So if we trade with him, he might unlock the trade for a saddle. I think that is potentially our only option, because I do not know how else we're going to obtain one. A dungeon is the other method, but finding one of those is tricky, to say the least. I do not have any indication of where one might be. So, I think we're going to need to do a lot of farming. Get emeralds to trade, to eventually, hopefully, get a saddle. Do not actually know how long we have. How many episodes are in the month of January? And there are 8. Which means we have a grand total of 2 hours and 40 minutes. Of which we have already used about 25. Time to farm some stuff. I cannot tell when potatoes are grown with this texture pack. Looks too similar. That'll be my complaint. For the day. Right. Okay. Don't think there's anything useful here. So I'm not sure where we're going to go. Ever going to come back to this village. Okay, there's another worker here as well. But we need emeralds. Okay. We can do gold for emeralds. We can do zombies for emeralds. Coal for emeralds. What is the best way of doing this? We might have to go mining and sell what we find. Let's try and get some more coal. Get another emerald. Trade with the leather worker. See what he unlocks. I think that is going to be the current plan of attack. So we need to find a cave. I am going to just dig down in a staircase, I think. Just have to keep track of time now. There are approximately 15 minutes left of this episode. Let me keep track of that. Hopefully we won't go over. Searching for underground caves. Hopefully we find one. I hear lava. That's a good sign. I hear lava to my left, and it is close by, and there's a lot of it. Let's see if we can't find it without digging straight into it. There it is. Whoop. Okay, so what depth are we at? Not nearly low enough to find anything greatly useful. So let's just ignore that and move on. Boop-be-doo, boop-be-doop-be-doo, doop-be-doop-be-doo. I hear bats, and I hear a skeleton. I definitely want to head towards the skeletons on the sheer off chance that it's a dungeon with a saddle in it. Should be extremely lucky. Not gonna happen. But you need to check and make sure. How do you put the subtitles on in this thing? Okay, yeah. It is in this direction. Trying to listen for which direction it's in. I cannot tell. Go back to where we were originally. Whoa, okay. This seems promising. How does one get down from... This gravel might be how one gets down from. Yes, indeedy. Alright, we found a cave. Yep. More coal. Can make more torches, do more exploration. What do we not need? We do not need 2 gunpowder. Or a wooden pick. A poisonous potato. Or 1 string, now that we have our bow. There we go. More iron. We don't particularly need iron anymore. We have our full armor. This is going up. We do not particularly want to go up either. This is a dead end. Okay, so yeah, we found a cave, but it's not actually a very useful cave. We just picked up a whole lot of junk again. Let's do that. That. Okay, alright. What depth are we at? 23. We'll keep going down then, I suppose. Do. Do not particularly fancy strip mining because that is one of the most dull things you could possibly do. And we've hit bedrock. Okay. This cave is rubbish. That dead ends. Where's the path that went upwards? Because even though I don't particularly want to go upwards, that is the only path that we have. So we may as well. Also coming up on time. Yeah, this dead ends as well, yeah. This is the most useless cave in the history of useless caves. There is literally nothing. There's just a bit of iron, but I mean, we don't need that. Okay, well... this one was a bit of a failure. And we are approaching the end of the second episode. I'm going to have to dig down somewhere else. We'll find a different cave. We'll just leave this village, go back to village number 2. More luck with caves around there, because I don't think there are any natural caves around here. At least I didn't see any. I saw the lava. Killed him. Yeah, I do not see any caves around here. Alright, let's head our way. Back over to Hilton. Let's see if we can't find anything cavernous over there. Right, caves. I need caves. To find saddles. Or to find things which I can then use to buy saddles. It's not a cave, that's just a divot. I suppose we just start digging from here. Let's try here. Try one place and it doesn't work, so let's try someplace else. More iron. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Not having any luck so far. We have a bunch of stone now, which we don't really need. Apparently the subtitles can still hear a door opening and closing from 10 miles away. So that's fun. Don't need mushroom. I believe it's not quite day. Very close to, but not quite. There are no caves in this world. Caves do not exist. I am really not sure how to tackle this challenge, I have to say. I have no idea how we're going to end up obtaining saddle. What we can do is try. Again, the subtitles believe they can hear lava, I can't. Can still hear the door as well, so that's how far away they can display things. Okay, now I can hear the lava. It is off to my left. I agree with the subtitles. Okay, here's redstone. Here's bedrock. Uh-oh. We have another stair that goes nowhere. We don't have any coal to use in the furnace. We're going to have to use wood. That is going to be it for episode 2, which means we are done with this for the stream. We are now back, caught up again. We are done. We are caught up on the MHCs. We'll have another episode. I'll probably just record it rather than stream it. Now we're back on schedule again. That'll be happening on the Friday. So we have a little bit of time. We have a little bit. Once again, I'm going to cut the stream for about 30 seconds, just so it's a different archive, and we are going to attempt Advent Map number 3. I shall see you in so many seconds.